My wealthy aunt left me her entire estate, so my cousins pretended to welcome me back into the family. I let them act until the final curtain call. I hadn't spoken to my mother's side in 7 years pern, not since my college graduation when my uncle announced I wasn't really family because my mom had trapped my dad with pregnancy. My cousins laughed. No one defended me. I built my life without them, paired a small marketing firm friends who became family. I sent Christmas cards for years. They were never acknowledged. Then last month, Aunt Caroline died unexpectedly, heart attack at 62. We've been trying to reach you, my cousin Elise said, voice dripping with fake concern. Mom always thought of you as a daughter. I nearly laughed at this rewriting of history, but attended the funeral anyway. My cousins swarmed me with hugs. We've missed you so much. Family needs to stick together. It felt rehearsed, like watching bad actors perform sincerity. After the service, a man in a suit approached. I am Robert Keller, your aunt's attorney. She requested I speak with you privately. In his car, he explained. Aunt Caroline had left me her entire estate, approximately $4.2 million. Your cousins were informed yesterday, he said carefully. They were surprised. Suddenly, their performance made perfect sense. My cousins immediately invited me to stay at the family home until the will reading on Friday. It's what Mom would have wanted, Elise insisted. I accepted, curious how far their act would go. For 3 days, they treated me like royalty. Mark showed me Caroline's secret garden she'd apparently wanted me to have. Elise pulled out photo albums fabricating stories about how Caroline had followed my career. Jennifer suggested a family reunion cruise with the inheritance money. Each night I heard them whispering, plotting to contest the will, discussing which lawyer to hire, debating whether Jennifer's therapist husband could testify I was mentally unstable. I said nothing. I smiled. I played along. The night before the official reading, they threw a dinner party in Caroline's honor. My cousins introduced me repeatedly as our beloved cousin who's finally come home. During dessert, Elise clinked her glass. In the spirit of family unity that Mom valued, the four of us have decided to honor Caroline's legacy together. The guests applauded. My cousins beamed expectantly. I stood glass raised. Aunt Caroline did leave a legacy about family. What my cousins don't know is that I met with her privately last year. The smile froze on Elise's face. She reached out after her diagnosis, I continued. She apologized for never standing up for me and made me promise to deliver these. I handed each cousin an envelope. Inside her letter she wrote, along with USB drives containing 7 years of evidence. Every time you ignored my attempts to reconnect, every cruel comment about that bastard child, every time she begged you to make amends. The room went silent. She left everything to me to force you to face what this family became. I placed a folder on the table. These are papers transferring the estate into a charitable foundation in Caroline's name. I signed them this morning. Mark lunged for the folder. You can't do that. It's done, I said quietly. But Caroline's legacy will help foster children who, like me, need to learn that family is more than blood. I walked out, leaving my cousins to explain to a room full of witnesses why they just lost millions. Sometimes the greatest revenge isn't taking what others want. It's showing them exactly who they are.